Ancient Free Orange.
Galena. 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 Galena.
One-ups to you, my distinguished co-host.
And Gabe and Busted, many gamings in your future.
You haven't done the gamer's greeting right even once this session.
That's not true. I've definitely done it once at least, right?
No,
Once.
you fucked it up every time.
Because I've been trying to do it from memory because I'm like cool and impressive, and I guess that just like is not working. So, and many blessings, and Gaben, and your future, and games, and games, and games.
Jesus Christ.
That one burned.
Aspercallium says start over. I was very much considering
Yeah, just fucking no, do
actually
it. Play
going
song.
back to the
Galena.
pre-stream,
another-
but that
play another-
burp
play
was
Despacito
funny
again.
enough. Play Despacito again.
Do it. Play Despacito again.
I wish I knew which of these tracks was also Despacito, because I know I have more than one Despacito in here.
Can we start over?
You want another song?
Yeah. Just play. Can you play it at like 10 times speed? Play
Maybe.
some like quick nightcore, and then we'll pretend that this never happened, and that I am a distinguished individual who does not make loud burps.
Okay, give me a sec. I'll pull VLC back up and we'll see what it plays.
Cool. You never saw this.
I'm looking to see if I can... Speed! Faster!
Perfect.
We're now listening to a fast version of Gymnopédie number 1.
Okay, cool. Are we still on the screen? Get us off the screen.
Okay. Oh, sure,
Yeah,
fine.
We're starting over. We're starting over.
Galena.
One-ups to you, my distinguished co-host.
And wall chickens to you as well.
Oh, and Gabe and Blessed, many gamings in your future.
Galena.
Oh, and may the Triforce be with you always.
May your coins be ever golden.
And your scores ever high.
From now until Fallout.
Forever and ever.
Amen.
Amen. Hello, friends and fans of Link Cable.
Welcome to
It's time
Link
for-
Cable.
It's time for us to link some cables.
Vunos, thank you for the 10-month sub.
Yeah. It seems as though you did not know that you were subbed for 10 months. But hey, we appreciate it nonetheless.
I have been asked to relay the Kanzi Apple story, which I can do, but I think I'm going to switch us over to the gameplay screen first.
Yeah,
so that we can have some amount of gameplay going on.
Somebody said that, yeah.
So here's games.
Here's games. You know them. We got them.
Do I not have any audio on your Discord stream right now?
I don't know. Do you? Nothing's happening. It's doing the boop beep boop.
Okay. I just bumped you up. Bumped the audio up. I want to hear it.
That I'm doing the Spider Girl again, so this will be fun.
So, should I just jump into the apples?
I don't know this story. So
Yes, you do. I sent it to you on Snapchat. Unless you haven't opened my Snapchats in 2 days, you know this.
I have not opened your Snapchat in 2 days. I haven't opened the app in 2 days.
Okay, well then. Oh shit, I need to make sure that your screen is still visible, but I actually have to pull up something on my screen. I'm gonna put this on stream so that no one can say that I'm making it up. Let's see, do I still have this open?
Yeah, I will say, sometimes on a good day, if I have the time, I will, listen and appreciate and enjoy Snapchats that are sent to me, but sometimes if I'm having a day, I will just click through.
I have one friend, one of our mutual friends, who I will not name.
Has made this website?
No, one of our mutual friends has sent me so many goddamn Snapchats that I haven't opened.
Oh, okay. I thought this was about the Apple thing, but yes,
For the better part of a year.
I think I know exactly who it is. We'll talk off stream.
And I feel like at some point I'm gonna click on that button and just put my phone on the stand and watch a feature-length film of these inane, regular-ass person Snapchats.
If it's the person that I'm thinking of, you're gonna see a lot of birds.
Yep, you're right. You're right. Okay, so I have a little story that I'm going to tell. And it all starts right here on applerankings.com.
Of course, where all good stories start.
So, one thing about me, I'm the baddest alive.
Yeah.
I eat an apple a day because I like apples.
And not to mention the added benefit of it keeping a doctor
Yeah,
far away.
that's true.
Does that work? Does that work for Doctor the Scientist? Because Doctor the Scientist is a scientist, but I guess also a doctor. So does the apple thing work? Dana, share your thoughts.
Dana, have you ever eaten an apple in the presence of Dr. the Scientist? It does not work on Dr. the Scientist. I've tried. Perfect.
Gotcha.
But I eat an apple every day with my breakfast. Because my therapist told me to try and eat one healthy thing every day. And I chose apple. And I've had apple opinions since I was in middle school, really. Whenever I first tasted a golden delicious apple, really. And then I became infatuated with what is still my favorite variety of apple, Pink Lady. And just so that you know how on brand I am, my favorite apple is Pink Lady apples, and my favorite variety of peach is White Lady peaches. So, but I have had a lot of trouble in recent weeks trying to source Pink Lady apples. They're always out of stock at the Walmart that I live next to.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, damn it, I'm going to have to try some other varieties of apples.
Yeah.
So I'm standing in the aisle in Walmart on my phone, looking up reviews of apples. And I find AppleRankings.com.
Hell yeah. So I'm a big I'm a big Red Delicious head.
Are you?
I am. They're very nostalgic for me. My dad and I used to cut them up together and share them as snacks.
Red Delicious.
Yeah, I like Red Delicious.
I feel like then a good way to introduce the unique writing style of AppleRankings.com is for me to look up the Red Delicious review.
Yeah, go for it.
Red Delicious.
Oh, no.
Red Delicious is given a number rating of 25 out of 100.
Leather glove.
Coffee grinds in a leather glove.
I've just had bad exposure to apples because, like, the only ones that I really grew up with were like Red Deliciouses or Granny Smiths or sometimes Macintosh.
Yeah, this is given a rating of despicable. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Believe it or not, the coffee grinds in a leather glove known as the Red Delicious Apple was once a robust firebrand credited with reinventing the apple from mere cider fruit into a full-fledged lunch-worthy side piece. It even won the Stark Brothers Apple Contest in 1894. Likely your great-grandma's favorite apple, this once flavorful Prometheus has been mass-produced into desolation. Nowadays, you can find this thick-skinned, flavorless, mealy imposter washed in a dirty wicker basket on the floor of a convenience store. What a sad state of affairs. It's time to hang them up, old man. Your time is past. 2 points for historical significance. 1 out of 5 sweetness, 0 out of 5 tartness, 0 out of 5 intensity.
Wow. Again, I think maybe I need to expand my horizons and try some new apples if and when I can get access to them.
And that's what I was thinking. So obviously, I go in, and I know some things about my own apple preferences because I have apple opinions. Pink Lady is a particularly tart, sour apple. Not as much as a Granny Smith, although I have been known to truly enjoy a Granny Smith apple.
I can on occasion.
And I don't remember exactly which one it was that I picked up from the store initially. But I picked up a bag of what might have been Sweet Tango apples, or they might have been Snapdragons.
Oh, I'm actually drinking a Honeycrisp apple cider right now.
Honeycrisps are very good. There's basically everyone's favorite apple nowadays. But I was disappointed by the fancy apples that I bought when they didn't have any Pink Ladies. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to try and look up what is AppleRankings.com's favorite sour apple?
100% accurate.
Yes, it is. And the number 1 rated sour apple is the Kanzi apple. I'm going to read this in full. Given a 93 rating. Superb. Keep this apple away from your children. For one bite of this dangerously tart, sour warhead-esque European party apple can send even the most hardened chewers down a wormhole of indescribable intensity, rendering normal life a feckless charade lacking all discernible stimuli. The provocative slogan of this fruit-like opioid is "seduce life," a despicable and totally inappropriate combination of words for any occasion, much less a fruit's mantra. But perhaps the Belgian sociopaths who cooked up this irresistible scourge on humanity uttered these words as a warning. Heed them, or become one of the delirious hordes of cocksure maniacs who dared enter the realm of psychedelic ecstasy that is the Kanzi. Once you do, you may never be able to break free from the siren's embrace. +3 for taste.
Wow.
Sweetness, 3 out of 5. Tartness, 5 out of 5. Intensity, 100 out of 5.
Wow. Have you been able to get your hands on one of these yet?
Yes. I went all the way to my town's natural market. And as a side note, there are extremely rare occasions that I feel more autistic than when I have to walk into a supermarket I've never been to before.
Yeah.
I am fully convinced that every grocery store in America was built over top of some sort of ancient cemetery or burial ground because they're all haunted by demons.
Yeah. But they're also a new exciting adventure.
No, they're evil and I hate them.
Full of stimuli. I can't go. The way I handle it is I can't go to the supermarket without having like 2 hours, so I can just kind of get the lay of the land and get what I need.
But I went into this store with one goal, which is to find the Kanzi apples. And I want you to understand this natural market is so fucking bougie that they don't even have soy milk. Like, soy milk was too normal for their milk selection.
The sesame milk?
Yeah, they've got weird bullshit milk. I needed more soy milk, and they didn't have any, so I couldn't buy any. They also don't have any bags. You have to bring your own bags.
Yep. Been to a place like that more than once. And I didn't enjoy it either time.
But I found the Kanzi apples. And I bought 6 of them. And it cost me a significant amount of money. And then I went home and I did a thing that I sort of hesitate to even mention on stream. Which is a bit that I do exclusively for my friends on Snapchat.
You've definitely mentioned it like at least 3 or 4 times on stream.
I know, but I still hesitate. If you're my friend on Snapchat, sometimes I will send you, or you'll see on my story, this very dumb food review segment show that I do based on a YouTube video that I made forever ago called Bell Pepper Gaming. And I did that with this apple. I just ate this apple and recorded my thoughts on it on Snapchat. Kind of overhyped, I have to say. Fruit-like opioid, it didn't really end up being a fucking fruit-like opioid. Nor would I really say it has indescribable intensity, rendering normal life a feckless charade.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
It's a pretty good apple. And I think maybe the first one that I had when I was on camera was not as intense as some of the others I picked out, because I ate another one of them the next day, and it was pretty good. Not at all sour warhead-esque.
Oh, well, I'm sorry you were disappointed, but I'm glad that you were inspired to have that experience.
I like apples. I'm into apples in a similar way as I'm into tea.
Cool.
But that's my Kanzi apple story. So I'm going to get back to gaming.
Keep this apple away from your children. For one bite of this dangerously tart, sour warhead-esque
European Party
Yeah,
Apple can
Arby!
send even the most hardened chewers down a wormhole of indescribable intensity, rendering normal life a feckless charade lacking all discernible stimuli.
Holy shit, Arby works fast.
Yeah, he does.
God works fast, Arby works faster.
After.
Um,
Wait, there's an apple called the Yummy Tasty. I missed that.
I don't think so. Arby's had that ready to go since last night. Is that true?
Oh, yeah.
Because, like, I did read it. I sent Arby the Snapchat. Having another quick sip of my Coca-Cola, and then I'll get back to gaming. Oh, something feels wrong with my game.
Oh no.
What the hell?
Oh, absolutely, Kathy.
Ancient Free Orange.
Ancient Free Orange. Soon we'll discover futuristic expensive apple, which really is what the Kanzi apples are. They are futuristic and expensive.
Yeah, my old landlord insisted I eat a cosmic crisp apple once. He, like, cut me a slice of it, was like, you gotta try this apple. And it was good, but also, he was my landlord, and did not need to make me try an apple.
I'm restarting my game, because there's something up with the...
Yeah, Cole, we hear
Frame rate.
you, you're just not listening.
Yeah, Cole, here's the thing. You would have to pay me in order to make me give a shit about Honey Crisps.
I like them, you don't need to pay me, I'm literally drinking Honeycrisp apple cider from Trader Joe's right now.
Basic ass.
It's 100% unfiltered. Not
I
from
feel like they should filter it a little bit.
Well, it says 100% Honeycrisp apple cider, unfiltered, not from concentrate, pasteurized. So, I don't know what all those words... Well, I know what all of them mean. I don't know what they all mean when used together, but yummy.
How could it be pasteurized but not filtered? I don't think that's a thing you can do.
Yeah, I don't know. They could maybe be lying. Let me see if it says on this carton. Well, it's 100% juice. This unique cider is pressed from the ever-popular Honeycrisp apple grown domestically in the Pacific Northwest. Enjoy this sweet yet tart cider either cold or hot. That's all it says about the process.
John has proposed an extremely funny thing which is can't wait for Quinn to get into Linux and judge people for their distro choices. I have good news and bad news on that front, John. The good news is I promise you I will never get into Linux because the people that I have known that were into Linux are some of the most annoying people I've ever met in my life. These are... I could go back and find my fucking Mastodon post thread where I talked about how god-awful it is to try and use a fucking program on Linux. The bad news is I do own a Linux PC, and I will be installing Linux on one of my old laptops. The bad news is that I own a Steam Deck, which is a Linux PC, and I will be installing Linux on
Yeah, I was
one of my
gonna
old
say,
laptops.
you can like things that insufferable people also like. You just have to like them better and different, and by that I mean not as obnoxiously.
It's very difficult to not be obnoxious about Linux once you've tried it. I know this to be true. The best Linux distro is whatever distro works for you.
Yeah, I also I forgot. I just remembered something I was gonna try last time because I fucking hate this boss fight. Is I was going to see if I can't go buy a spider donut, like go back to the ruins and buy a spider donut and not make her mad at me.
It would be kind of funny if you could.
Oh my god.
So we're all cis here, right? All very cis.
Oh, yeah. What's your favorite part about being cis?
What's your
Mine
favorite
is-
part about traditional gender norms?
Mine is, the kitchen.
I'm really into pre-gaming NASCAR.
Ooh.
I've never done that in my life.
I might be able to get myself out of this. Let's see.
God, people are typing out entire novels in chat. Cole says there's a nearby apple orchard / cider company that everyone in the local apple scene goes crazy about. The local apple season always had them flying off the shelves, but I'm not going to dox myself on Link Cable and give the name.
Shit. Oh, I made it much farther this time.
Juniper is making a claim here. When you run into a problem on Windows, you go, okay, this sucks, and move on. When you run into a problem on Linux, you can usually find something that fixes it, and how much people like Linux depends on how much they're down to spend 12 hours figuring that something out. I don't think that matches up with my experience of Windows and Linux. Because a lot of the time on Linux, I'm like, oh, I wonder if I can get this game or this program to work. And the answer is, for completely unknown arcane reasons, or at least reasons that no one has bothered to try and explain to the general public, it just won't run no matter what you do. Meanwhile, on Windows, just because it's the operating system that the majority of people have used for the majority of time personal computers were a thing, someone has tried to figure out what went wrong.
Yeah, as you know, my computing history is fraught in that when I was in school, due to some of the things I was studying, like lighting design and sound design, it was actually more effective for me to have a Mac. And so I had a Mac for most of my high school and college. Actually, no, the entirety of my high school and college career. And this is my first Windows computer that isn't running on Vista.
Mm-hmm.
So, as much as it's oh, Linux, blah, 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 I was just you could do basically nothing on a Mac. So having a Windows computer is opening a world of possibility.
Yeah, you can play video games now, which is pretty cool.
It does suck, John, because now I'm working a gig and I had to be hey, I hate to be this guy, but you have to provide me a computer because I can't use mine.
Welcome first time chatter Lurch 9229. I was using Windows 7 until about 6 months ago. I'm tempted to move to Linux when support for Windows 10 ceases. See, I've been on Windows 11 since the official release of Windows 11. I enjoy it.
I bought this computer last year. I think it's on 11.
Is your taskbar centered like it was on Mac?
Yeah.
Then that's 11, yeah.
Yeah, and that's another part of it, Kathy, that the two sides of the creative industry work in different ways. Again, more design, design programs QLab work on Mac, whereas design programs like CAD work on PC.
Tracker Logic Maker for Crosscode Archipelago. Oh, thank you for allowing my favorite video game ever to be in Archipelago so that I can play it on my Twitch show. Hopefully Maybe you'll be able to help me figure out some of the weird logic things that I wasn't able to figure out last episode. Windows 11 messed up my Bluetooth drivers and then they decided to work months later. See, I had that problem on Windows 10 multiple times, so it is sucks.
Yeah, playing weird PC games is much easier on Windows.
I feel like it makes much more sense for me. I understand why things break on Windows much more often than I understand why things break on Linux. Because with Windows, things usually just break because Windows has so many moving parts, because it wants to be compatible with all Windows software that has ever been released for fucking Windows 95 or whatever. And that's an impossible goal to try and achieve, but my god, do they try. On Linux, things just don't work because the one person who develops the thing that you're trying to use doesn't have the exact same combination of hardware and drivers that you have. That has been my experience anyways. Okay, so I just did that, and I'm supposed to go talk to some people for a quest. So let's try and remember where those people are. I might as well just pick up every quest, right?
I mean, I don't see why not. I've been doing this same fucking puzzle for 100 years, so...
I don't want to open Hint Machine back up, but I probably will have to in order to remember what I'm looking for right now.
Just want to get to the spider donuts, but I'm cursed in this maze that I understand the logic of. I'm just dumb.
Oh god, you're back in this maze. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I need to go see if I can get the spider donut.
I'm sorry that you struggle with this maze so goddamn bad. It took you like the majority of an episode to do it.
It did, yeah. It's because I could like be taking notes and paying attention, but my brain doesn't work anymore.
It's like the first puzzle of the game that you have to do without Toriel's help.
Hold on, I'm gonna try to memorize the pattern.
Oh no, the inn is up there.
Do I also do this because I know it frustrates people like Data in chat? Yes.
It would be very funny. See, here's the thing. The average viewer of a Link Cable stream would probably think that Link Cable is a show that is designed as entertainment for a viewing audience.
Nuh-uh.
Link Cable is a show designed for the entertainment of the co-hosts.
Oh, for sure. Hey, buddy.
Tri-blader at the obelisk in Autumn's Rise. Go to Autumn's Rise and head to the obelisk.
Did you get anything for the spider donuts?
No, I don't believe so. Wait, I just received the blue ice shade from you.
Well, that was the spider donut.
Holy shit.
No.
That's a big deal for me, actually. I don't remember where the blue ice shade is used, though.
Sent you... Oh yeah, I think I just sent you the blue ice shade. Well, let's see. I don't know. Maybe I won't... See, that's the thing, because I think you have to have a spider donut in your inventory for them to like you. But I don't have a spider donut in my inventory, because, you know... Can you look on your end and see... Are you in Hint Machine?
I am pulling up Hint Machine now.
Can you look to see where my spider donut is?
Quest a hint. Spider cider?
I can take that too. Where is that?
Would spider cider work?
I don't know, but it's worth a shot. Oh god, I could just...
in Hint Machine, the Undertale items are not listed in alphabetical order, so I kind of just have to read each one of them to find Spider Donut. There we go, Spider Donut.
Yeah, that's what I thought, that you use Spider Donut and it ends immediately.
It is in Gaia's Garden. I haven't made it to Gaia's Garden yet. I'm trying very hard to get there because I have to go to Gaia's Garden before I can go to Virgin Mine.
Link Cable is not a show.
It's true. Listen, Link Cable is an experimental improv comedy performance.
Oh wait, I have to go all the way back through Hotland.
Is this the Blue Ice Shade? No.
Wait, there was the spider fight is in Hotland, right? Or is it in?
Probably. I don't know.
Back through Hotland, yay!
Ice Shade gets you Maroon Valley, so that's on past Virgin Village, yeah. Thank you, Lurch. Hell yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Fuck Virgin, I don't need it. We're moving on, baby. Maroon Valley.
Nice.
I need to close Hint Machine. There we go, now you can see what I'm gaming. Let's see what I can do in Maroon Valley. I do have the pop tracker open, I just don't have it up on stream. Because there's nowhere on my stream layout that it would fit.
Do you have the ability to get to, so like how soon do you think that Gaia's Garden thing is gonna happen?
I don't know.
Okay. Then I guess I will keep banging my head against a wall.
Did I ever find a single good weapon? The answer's no. Okay, wonderful. If I can make my way into the town of this area, Bakikum, then maybe I could grab a generic sword from the shop there. Flame Shade and Seed Shade for Gaia access. Should I just have Hint Machine tell me where those are?
Well, you got some shade from me.
Yeah, I just got Blue Ice Shade, which gave me access to a whole entire giant new area. I have stuff to do. I just feel bad that you just have.
No, it's fine. I'll
boss
just keep.
fight.
No, it's fine.
Dinky. Can I get a dinky in the chat?
Dinky in the chat.
Dinky in the chat. Heyo.
Wahoo.
Oh my god, that worked.
So many dinkies in the chat. I'm so grateful. I'm saluting. You can't.
Do you
see
think
it.
that's
Know it.
the... Is that our term for fans of Link Cable? Are they dinkies? Or are you the only dinky?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Sup, dinks? Welcome to Link
Dinkies.
Cable.
It's also what sucks about it too, like this particular boss fight, is that it's kind of only the fans of Mish are dinkies, but the fans of Link Cable are linkies.
Okay.
I'm
I'm alright with linkies.
What was I gonna say? Okay, yeah, the issue with the boss fight also is that sometimes it's like on beat with the music, so I can kind of like move in beat with the music, but then sometimes it suddenly isn't. And I'm like, ah! If only this were a rhythm game.
Quinky.
Speaking of which, both Quinn and I separately, since Quinn would kick my ass, have been playing a little bit of Headbangers Rhythm Royale.
Headbangers Rhythm Royale is basically what it sounds like, a battle royale rhythm game. Very much in the vein of WarioWare or Mario Party or Rhythm Heaven, where there's a bunch of different mini games that it cycles between. And I don't play competitive video games for two reasons. One, most competitive video games I just get my ass beat and I don't have any fun in the
Keep
process.
this apple away from your children. For one bite of this dangerously tart,
I also
sour
don't mind getting my ass
warhead
kicked,
S,
for the record.
European party apple can send even the most hardened chewers down a wormhole of indescribable intensity,
So this is the
rendering
current public
normal
service
life
announcement.
a feckless charade lacking all discernible stimuli.
Most of the time in competitive games, I just get my ass beat and I don't have any fun. So, like, the only exception to that rule is Tetris, where I can have fun getting my ass beat. But two, if I'm the one beating somebody else's ass, then I just become a horrific monster, and I'm not fun to be around.
And also, like, I just like to, I don't know, I like if it was like a co-op game, I would be so into playing with Quinn. But like games like that where it's just one person fighting for their lives, I like to fight for myself and not be like worried about my impression with my friends. I'd rather just have fun playing.
I fight for my friends! Remember that?
Yeah, I do. Also, thank you, Cole, for getting Donkey got Mankey, hashtag do the dinky.
Donkey
From
Got
our
Mankey,
first-
hashtag do the dinky
From
is
our first
still
ever
so
Link
good.
Cable episode.
Real OG Linkies remember do the dinky. But hey, that's just a Linky. You could catch up on our VODs if you want.
And also, we have that should be in the highlights channel.
Yeah.
Their first stream. That's just a thesis. I have been speaking so vehemently about the return of Game Thesis for so long. I want Game Thesis to come back.
Game Thesis will never come back. I can't allow Game Thesis to enter the modern era.
Why not?
No. The world needs to be protected.
Yeah, I'm starting my own knockoff. It's going to be a parody of Game Thesis.
Good.
And it's going to be called Game Hypothesis.
Very, very, very good. Yes,
And we're
yes,
gonna play-
yes.
We're going to play Dream 3.
We already played Dream 3.
What's the last Dream that you have to play?
We played all the way through Dream 4.
Okay, well then we'll play Dream 5.
Cole, what do you think the chances are of Joe making a Dream 5 after he's done with Dome King Cabbage? I'm feeling pretty optimistic. Game Hypothesis
pretty good,
2024, hashtag Dinky Nation, hashtag Link Cable, hashtag Linky Army.
Hell yeah.
There's a fan Drimp game called Drimp Gaiden. You could play Drimp Gaiden.
But didn't you play Dream Gaiden?
I don't think so. Maybe?
My heart says 100%, but my brain says 50. You have to ask him. Got a poll for your, slightly famous friend.
I love being friends with people that have found a strange amount of success.
Well, I'm getting farther in the boss fight every time, so...
Good! That's progress. That's progress, baby.
And I also feel good that this is one of the hardest bosses in the game, so I'm not just, like, doing the first puzzle over and over again.
Thank you for following Lurch. Hey, you know what that means.
What does
It's
that
time
mean?
for me to do my spiel.
Oh.
Thank you for following Lurch. You might notice, however, that this is not a Link Cable branded Twitch channel. The Twitch channel is Cable 2.
It's not!
No, the Twitch channel is Cable 2 because Cable 2...
What's that mean?
VOD watchers skip 20 minutes.
What do you mean this is a Link Cable channel? But Link Cable's playing right now!
Link Cable is playing right now, and it features myself, Quinn, and my co-host Mish playing video games. But we're not the only show on Cable... Excuse me, on Cable 2.
What? Sorry, you were getting a little choked up there, because it's so emotional.
Cable 2 is a streaming artists collective with a whole bunch of cool shows and even cooler hosts.
Wow.
So, with your follow...
There's hosts on this channel cooler than us?
You bet it. You betcha, Mish.
John, can you put this in the Link Cable lowlights video? I'm sorry.
Link Cable boring moments.
Link Cable lowlights. Boring moments and bad gameplay for me.
Fuck yes. That would be a perfectly good concept for a highlight video, I'm not even gonna lie. So, with your follow to Cable 2, you're not only going to get Link Cable on Thursdays at 5:30 cable time, but you're also going to get other incredible shows like Happy Lab Accidents, hosted by Dana the roommate of Dr. the Scientist, and Jaunt, which is a little difficult to describe, but it's like an art stream, usually.
I was on it once.
I was not on it once. It's an art stream where they like to invent beautiful and horrible things.
Maybe I was on it twice. No, I think I've only been on it once.
You will probably also enjoy Warp Zone, hosted by Nullcasting, which is Cable 2's original video gaming stream that is sometimes also an art stream or a 3D modeling stream, and is always very, very entertaining because Nullcasting is epic.
Yeah, that's great. Null's the reason that I'm here, so...
You are probably also going to be interested in shows like Forbidden Mystery Vault, which is a show celebrating old FMV games. Get it? Forbidden Mystery Vault FMV. Hosted by Spryly.
I can't watch it live because of scheduling stuff, but I fucking love FMV.
Spryly has an FMV tuber, which is like pictures of her
Yeah, you could just
animated
we can
only
plug this
when
in.
she talks. Like an
You need to
animated
just-
PNG tuber.
Ah,
It's so delicious. We need to clip
There's,
this
like-
so you can play it instead
yeah.
of...
you could also set stream elements to, like, link to a clip, so instead you could just link to this clip.
No, I refuse. I want to do it live every time.
I refuse.
We also have even more weird and experimental shows. Things like Trina's World, which is about the pop star of the future, Trina Tuesday, and her adventures in the modern world. There's shows like The Long Haul, a celebration of simulation games,
Which should be
hosted by
occurring tonight.
Shiv, which will probably be tonight at 11 o'clock cable time.
Midnight Eastern.
Cable time is Central Standard Time, by the way. It was Central Daylight Time for a bit, but Daylight Savings Time is over. There's also...
Really
what was the other show I was about to shout out?
we're gonna try to do some more specials soon. The aforementioned Cable 2 Spelling Bee will occur within the next 2 years, I promise.
We do. We have really fun one-off specials. And if you're if you've been paying attention to the latest Trina Tuesday streams, and especially if you're in our Cable 2 Discord server, you've been getting little hints and pieces of our upcoming specials about the recent death of John Gajillion, founder and CEO of Gajillion Inc.
And absolutely. Is it true that Link Cable was invited to perform on the yacht where John G. Gajillion went missing? Well, canonically, I was missing during the John Gay Gajillion arc. The John Gay Gajillion arc. I was not present when that occurred, so whether or not I was invited is a different story, but whether or not I even knew who he was, except for through the grapevine, you know.
I mean, John G. Gajillion actually is what introduced me to Cable 2 during last year.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Cole, for checking in with Joe about Dream 5.
Oh, fuck yes, Cole, thank you. Last year...
My friends on Cable 2 at http://
http:// yeah, that's it. Last year, Cable 2 briefly was bought out by Gajillion Inc. and rebranded as Cable 3. And that
I was on strike during that point.
That is when I found Cable 2. And I found the concept of the buyout to be so fascinating that I ended up as a streamer on Cable 2. Which is kind of the other really big thing about Cable 2, right? Which is that if you think Cable 2 is a cool group of people, and if you have a cool idea for a live streaming show, you can join us. You can go to our website, which is cable2.net. You can go to cable2.net/pitch and tell us about your idea for a show. And if we like it, we can workshop it and turn it into a real thing. That's what I did, and now I'm live on Cable 2.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I snuck in before all that gobbledygook in 2021 when you could just be friends with Null and show up enough that they were like, I guess you could just kind of be on the stream team. And then disappear for 2 years because life.
That's fine. Call this number, 323-484-6515. Was that our number? We do have a Cable 2 hotline. Yeah, 323-484-6515. You could call that with your phone and leave us a message. And
yeah, I won't pick up, but someone will.
I do not have the... I don't have the ability to check our voicemails or take live calls, but that often happens on Trina's World. Oh my god. So, now my face hurts because I was smiling too much talking about Cable 2.
Oh.
The reason I do the spiel every time someone follows during Link Cable is because I genuinely think that Cable 2 is an incredible project with an incredible group of people behind it, and I get genuinely excited every time I talk about it. So...
Okay, I'm farther than I've ever been, and I have 1 HP and no healing items. And the monster's coming back. So this is gonna be fun. Yeah, the only line into Link Cable is Jimmy's direct line, correct?
That is true. We do have... The only way for you to get in on Link Cable live, as of right now, is if you are our friend Little Jimmy, who has a direct line to us via his old-timey telephone that I guess works like the red telephone that calls the president or whatever.
Lurch, our number is a Google Voice number, so you could probably call from your own Google Voice number and then it wouldn't cost you anything.
I don't know how Google Voice works, so I'm gonna assume that you're correct.
It's all internet-based, so...
Internet, huh?
Yeah, you hear about it?
I've heard of her.
For Jumbo? Who's Jumbo?
Jumbo!
Jimmy's, and is it another one of Jimmy's cousins?
Jimmy's very large cousin.
Do you remember when Jimmy's weird cousin from, where was he from, Canada came? And
Was
we
he
all
from
hated
Canada
him?
and pretending to be from England? Was that what
No,
it
I
was?
think
Or he was
from
Australian?
Canada,
He was-
and he just sounded like that. I don't remember, but he
That dude was an
like,
asshole.
yeah,
I
no one
hated
liked
him.
him.
Never heard of this internet nonsense.
Yeah,
It's probably a fad, I think.
yeah. Well, the only web that I know is the one that I'm stuck in.
You
By
are
mistake.
currently entrapped in a
Yeah.
web.
Oh, heyo.
I'm used to being able to skip the pitch, and it's weird hearing it live. It's even weirder because I keep managing to screw it up in various ways.
Well, it's fine. You do that. Hey, I'm back. Are you still on the Cable 2 ad part? No, we were talking about.
We just finished. We just
we
finished.
finished, and now we're musing about what if little Jimmy had a big cousin named Jumbo.
Big Jumbo.
Would we hate him too? Because we hate his other cousin. Like, what are the
No,
odds?
I
that
feel
we would
like
all
I
hate-
feel like the bad cousin was probably just a one-time fluke.
Oh god, new points redeemed. Cable 2 ads spoken live.
I'd do it. I would do it. I would
I
probably
am
have to
a-
come up with an actual script so it doesn't take 20 minutes.
Say, I am a sound alert from 2021.
Oh god.
Good shot.
Hey, chat, do me a favor, don't play that sound alert.
Which one?
It hurts.
The one of me?
Yes.
Wow, that's rude. It's really disrespectful.
Fuck you. When the VOD goes up, I'm gonna actually check how long that took. I mean, it also happened several times on recent disconnected Link Cable episodes, so like
Yeah.
we should like average them together. Or we should just stick them all together back to back to back. Chicago style hot dog alert. 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 Shrimp. Shrimp. What the heck is this? Why are you yelling? I bought it with my own $20.
I bought it with my own $20.
That's my favorite sound redeem. It's my favorite one.
Everybody knows what mine is.
I don't even remember what I was talking about because
It's the Kierkegaard Turtle Talk with Crush. That's my favorite sound redeem. Which
Maroon
also
cake.
came up in a conversation multiple times. I think it's come up like twice in regular conversation and people think I'm
Galena.
strange. But they should already think I'm strange, so... It's all good.
I just made a new friend in Crosscode.
Nice, what's their name?
It's Citron.
Oh, I can't... For some reason today the stream's being weird and not, like, giving me the bandwidth to watch it on mute as well as be streaming.
Aw. What is that? Oh my god, it's so loud.
Hi, Jimmy.
Hey, little Jimmy.
Oh! It's Cousin Jumbo!
Hey, what's up?
Is
Oh
this
my
Big
God.
Jumbo?
Is this Jumbo?
Yeah,
What's
yeah,
up,
Big
man?
Jumbo.
Hey, Jumbo, this is the first time we're meeting you.
It's a pleasure to meet you,
Yeah.
man.
Pleasure to meet you,
Nice to meet you too.
bro.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about yourself.
You know, taxes. Doing a lot of taxes.
I mean, like, do you have
Are you an
anything, like-
accountant?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
No, I'm just very late on taxes.
Well, hey, think about it this way. You're really early for next year.
Hey, bingo bongo, I like this guy.
Yeah. I thought Jimmy only had one
Hey.
brother. Well, this is his cousin.
Yeah, no,
Hey,
no.
Jumbo,
cousin.
could you help me out? When was I supposed to do my taxes? Because I definitely didn't.
Oh,
Well, I mean, Jumbo's doing them now, so
yeah, in my defense, I'm still pretty new to numbers. I'm only 35.
true. That's super fair.
I learned numbers like 5 years ago. I'm still getting the hang of them.
Jumbo,
But I'm
it's such a
working on
pleasure
it.
to. I don't know. I feel like whenever we talk to Jimmy, there's like a little bit of a delay, but I feel like we're having a nice, succinct conversation.
Do you want me to wait?
No,
No.
Like
it's
to emulate
perfect.
the conversation of you want me to like wait a little bit
No,
before I
no,
talk?
no.
Because I could do that for you. I would love to accommodate your little Jimmy needs.
No, it's fine.
I
was
think the
just
delay
saying-
is usually on our end because we have to decipher what it is that little Jimmy says.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But Jumbo, you're very well spoken.
Little Jimmy just sounds like that. Like at Thanksgiving.
For
That's
real?
just how he sounds. Yeah, 100%.
Oh my god.
Are you looking forward to Thanksgiving? That's coming. That's actually that'll be next week. Next Thursday is Thanksgiving.
Your boy here is Canadian. So
so
we already
when is-
celebrated Thanksgiving in
Okay,
October.
gotcha.
Yeah.
So wait,
Is-
does that
is
mean
most
little
of little
Jimmy's Canadian,
Jimmy's-
or is it just that his cousins are Canadian?
Most of little Jimmy's family is Canadian. Are you brothers with the other guy that we talked to? You live together?
I
Or
want
what?
to talk to him. We're also cousins. He lives on
what
the
was his name?
other
Like
side of
Jimothy Esquire
Canada.
or something?
I see.
Yeah, something like that. He
know
didn't
what I
actually
mean?
show up for Thanksgiving. I think the family's kind of disowned him a little bit.
Oh, yeah. Well,
But he's still gonna be on the wheels for sure. It's gonna be hard to get him off of that because of
yeah. fair.
he's got a whole thing going on.
Well, we don't have a
but-
big jumbo screen, John. If we had a jumbotron, we would set it up. But this is still just as we expressed. The only line that we have here on Link Cable is a direct line to little Jimmy, and sometimes I guess his cousins. Because are you hanging out with Jimmy today? Is that why you're using his phone?
Yeah, I'm in town. Little Jimmy is currently at a picnic. At the dog park.
Oh,
Oh,
fun!
sweet.
Who with?
His dog.
Oh, I didn't know little Jimmy had a dog. What's his dog's name?
You never said anything about a dog to us.
Little Jimmy's dog's name is. That's a great question. I'll have to ask Little Jimmy because I don't actually. I just call him here boy, and he's a little pound of him.
Okay, so it's a boy man dog. That's all we know so
Okay.
Yeah, well maybe
Yeah,
I
there's
think
Jimmy
so.
Lore.
Do you have any idea? Is that the dog that Jimmy had removed from him? Because he
Oh,
had
yeah,
that dog in him.
He did say he had
Yeah, the dog is new. The dog
He
is
got the
new
dog
for
removed.
sure. He's actually grown quite a bit because I saw photos on like our family group chat. I saw photos of the dog when he was like inside Little Jimmy and was freshly removed from Little Jimmy, and you could hold Little Jimmy, the littlest Jimmy I know, would like hold the dog in his arms. But now the dog is like, Yorkshire Terrier size, which is like pretty
Wow.
big for Little Jimmy. Little Jimmy can buy that dog
No,
alone.
that's totally true.
Yeah, still
Wow.
very small to me. Most dogs are
Oh
small
yeah.
to me.
I mean, I don't know if it's gauche to ask, but like, how tall are you? Like, what's your like comparative to little Jimmy? Like, is little Jimmy very little to you, or?
It's like night and day. It's like night and day.
I see. Okay. But I think it's good to have the diversity in family, and it's also nice to hear that y'all
Yeah.
have like a family group chat and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's mostly the cousins except for we blocked the other guy.
Oh yeah.
Fair, honestly. I
Yeah.
blocked him too.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, it's fair.
Well, I mean, one day he'll likely come back for his revenge, and we'll be like, "Oh,
Oh, for
fuck!"
sure.
But then nobody else in the audience will remember who he is. So
Yeah,
You're for it.
I do live in constant fear that he's gonna like change his phone number and call in again.
He's done that before. What's up? This is not his first rodeo here, let me tell you.
Oh Jesus.
Jumbo.
Well, it was nice catching up. I
was
might
really nice
go to
meeting
the
you,
dog
man.
park
Yeah, you got
myself
great
and
vibes,
nice to
Jumbo.
meet
You're
you
welcome
guys.
on the show anytime.
Well, thank you. Alright, like I always say, I'm out.
I'm out.
Jumbo has a pretty sick theme song, I think.
Yeah. I think, well, it's his hanging up ringtone. Of
Yeah.
course, a thing that exists.
A thing that everyone has.
Yeah, a ringtone for when they hang up. Yeah, it's normal for some animals, especially like cats, to not
Ancient
have a
free
name because they don't
orange.
know their names.
My cat's name is Stinky, and she recently had to go to the vet.
Oh,
And the
no.
vet was kind of confused that the cat's name was Stinky.
I'm not confused by that. Oh, speaking of pets, there will soon be a new pet. A new pet has entered the household.
A new
Nice.
pet has entered the
Yeah.
household.
That was my what's it called? A new bombshell has entered the villa.
A new plane has hit the tower.
Anyway, I am starting to cycle water in a 5-gallon aquarium tank, and I'm gonna make myself a little aquarium full of little guys.
Shrimp? Are they going to be shrimp?
Possibly, yeah.
Is there
I'm
going to be
actually gonna
shrimps?
do- Yes,
Shrimps?
there's gonna be
Shrimps?
but they're gonna be. The store that I'm gonna get them from only has like the little transparent ghost shrimps, so I probably won't be able to get much photo of them. But they will be in the tank. I'm also going to get some aquatic frogs.
A new
Possibly some
hand
snails,
touches the beacon.
possibly some snails, possibly some other fish. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but I didn't realize. I grew up with very territorial fish, and so it was like, well, you only could have one fish in the bowl at a time. But I like kind of didn't process that I can just DIY an aquarium, with support, of course, from individuals who know what they're talking about. To make sure that the species that I do pick will live well, but I've been told that the frogs and shrimp will coexist quite nicely. And then I could likely also maybe put a crab in the mix, but they have pincers, so they might just get mad at a fish and go boink. So perhaps not a crab, but what?
We have a feckless command.
What is this?
Wolf Cola? Wolf Cola, a public relations nightmare.
It looks like a synopsis of a It's Always Sunny episode.
That's weird. I'm glad we have Bang Call to do a thing about the phone
I like
number.
that you call it bang and not exclamation point.
It's a bang command. Am I crazy that some people call them bangs, right?
Well, cause like, what was I gonna say? There's like such thing as like an interrobang, and that's
we
like
know
a
what the
question mark.
interrobang. Everyone knows about the interrobang.
But I would assume when we're talking about what is going on?
John
but
says
I
I'm
assume-
right.
Yeah, but when we're talking about interrobang, right? The intero is the question mark, and the bang is an exclamation point, so it does make sense. Does the top dog command still work? Hell yeah.
Wayo.
I haven't seen a lot of top dogs in the stream. We got to get back into doing the top dog command. The way the top dog command works, I think there can only be one top dog for like the next hour or two, and it's me, of course. But like if you try to do it, it like won't let you because I'm the top dog.
What? I have
Ancient
listen,
free orange.
I don't have the first clue what the hell is going on in chat. And I feel like if you're a VOD watcher on YouTube, that's not gonna help because the chat bubbles that show up on my screen don't include stream elements. So,
Ancient free orange.
Ancient Free Orange.
It was like a long time ago, but I just thought about it.
I love Ancient Free Orange.
Yeah, me too. Next up on Antiques Roadshow, an orange so ancient.
Uh-huh.
I can write us more copy. I like the fact that our ticker is still the Antiques Roadshow copy I wrote us like 6 months ago is very funny.
mean, write more copy then. I feel like there's nothing stopping you. You could download the HTML and change it.
An ancient free orange enters the villa. Hey, you know, I said I would kill one guy in this game. I don't want it to be her, but I kind of want it to be her.
Yeah, I feel like you've been fighting her for so long that maybe you should bust out the real gun. You've been doing this stupid dance battle with her for ages.
I know.
Just
Well, if I had, did you say that there was a way for you to get me spider cider?
I don't think I
Or
actually
spider-
looked for cider.
Look for also there's like the spider croissant or whatever it's called. Just look for spider things that you can give me.
Let's find
Or
more
I-
spiders.
More spiders, please.
Spider cider is also in Gaia's garden. Good lord. But that's in a silver chest, and I can't open silver chests.
What about, isn't there like a spider croissant or like a spider? There's like other spider pastries that you
I
can
don't
get. that
think
are
I
like
saw anything else that was a spider.
Yeah, it has to be the spider donut. Okay.
Well, shit.
It's fine. That's why I'm the funny one and not the gameplay one. Yeah, me just giving an awful lot of check please. This is fun. But I think it's oh, it can also be spider cider. Well, either way we can't get it.
Sorry, gang. But it looks like I don't know where to get any of my items. Are all the chat commands? We're doing a mix of new chat commands and ancient
it
chat
looks like-
commands. It looks like.
I was gonna say it looks like Arby's making new chat commands live.
Arby is in some ways the heart and soul of Cable 2, and
I'd say in more ways than one.
and he is in the Cable 2 account right now. If I type in chat and I say hi chat in chat, that's my personal Twitch account that I have logged into on OBS.
Yeah, and if you see who the top dog is, that's my Twitch account.
Yeah. But Arby's on Cable 2 and just made Bang Call.
You can't do top dog. I'm already the top dog. That's how it works. Only one person can do top dog for like a couple hours.
I feel like I think the only person, I think the only way you could have someone else be top dog is if it's Arby. I feel like Arby should be
Somehow
able to
bypass.
at any time hit the top dog command and be the top dog.
Oh, that was really impressive. Okay, I think that was my best round yet, and it's because I'm fighting her.
Nice.
Because I'm angry and I'm taking it out.
Good. It's the season of the levitating man. I so wish I had any elements to fight these things with.
I mean, same.
If only I could have some elements.
But you could also kind of look to see if I can help you, but keeping in mind I'm currently stuck. I've gotten as far as I can in Hotland.
This is a losing battle. I should just run away.
If only I had that privilege. Anybody remember the word fetid?
Fetid. Is the bang... Cole, are you asking if the command is feckless? I'm pretty sure the command is feckless. Is that what you're
Inventor
asking?
put her on, she won't fight you. I don't have 9,999G! Dana! I've only been able to unlock 2 areas of this, which is the ruins and Hotland. I cannot go anywhere else, except for the very final boss, which I will not do. For reasons. I'm not actually, like, mad. I'm just bitter.
Get mad.
Hey, before I forget, what's sticking your gat out for the Rizzler mean?
Do you want me to answer that on the stream?
That's why I asked it. Is it just like sticking your ass out for some charismatic guy?
Yeah.
Okay, well then I know.
I kind of get the impression that the Rizzler... Maybe my brain is broken, but there's a part of me that thinks the Rizzler is, like, also kind of supposed to invoke, like, a creepypasta monster kind of thing.
A guy with so much Riz that...
This dude has Jeff the Killer Riz.
I taught my improv team that Riz was short for charisma, and because I'm the youngest member of my improv team, and they were all like, like taking notes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I saw the sticking your gat out for the Rizzler, and I was like, oh no, am I getting old?
I am not entirely convinced that anyone has ever said those words in that order unironically. I kind of think it is a thing that always has like a wink wink nudge nudge, doesn't this sound like nonsense?
Yeah, I figured.
I've never heard it in a context that wasn't that.
But yeah, I feel... Yeah, true.
I know, like, people have been saying yacht, unironically, but I struggle to believe that anyone has ever used the word Rizzler in a genuine way. I'm not sure what to do at this point. Okay, Cole has now used the word fetid in a sentence. Damn, these two messages side by side are kind of illustrative. Cole says, most Gen Z slang, or popular slang in the American lexicon, usually comes from stealing from African-American vernacular English, but gyat feels like one of the most disrespectful ones, so deeply taken out of its original context and warped into this fetid, putrid little mass of irony-poisoned waste.
Fair, I had no... Like, I mean, I should have figured, in the sense that, like, a lot of what we... Yeah, there's a lot of stealing from AAVE, so I should have figured if it was something I didn't know, it was likely AAVE.
And Kathy says, it is funny because it is fun to say and sounds nonsensical.
Which is also... I was like, both of those, within the context of just existing on the internet, makes sense.
Sentences that would kill a Victorian child.
I have to go fill my water bottle, entertain the audience.
Oh no. I hate it when Mish tells me to entertain the audience because I don't know how to do that. Like, chat, am I crazy? Would it be crazy for me to say that I think that in some respects, Doctor the Scientist is like a little Victorian child? Everyone underestimates the Victorian children. Their walls were made of lead. Were they using lead in Victorian England? I feel like there's something that I can't quite put my finger on about Dr. the Scientist that also invokes Victorian chai. And like, I'm sorry for those of you that don't frequent Dr. the Scientist streams or aren't caught up with caught up with Happy Lab accidents. Caught up with the Dr. the Scientist lore, of which there is a lot. He's 101 years old and he has his hopeful naivete. There's so much you don't know. See, Jaunt knows that there's a lot that I don't know because I haven't been tuning in recently. But rest assured, I'm still a fan of Dr. the Scientist, even if I am ignorant of recent developments in his life. He's a fan of me. Oh my god. Do you think Dr. the Scientist watches my streams? Oh my god, what does he think of them? He's here? Shit! You can't let him know I said those things about him. You can't let him know. You gotta promise me you'll keep it a secret, okay? You gotta promise. You gotta prom me. You gotta. I do not remember how one is supposed to hit this peg. I'm pretty sure I've only ever done it by doing something like that. Jaunt has created the next ancient free orange. I'm afraid of what that would mean. Okay, well, good. There's a locked chest over here.
Ancient free orange.
Yeah, that's ancient free orange, alright. Fun thing about Dr. the Scientist is, if he's focused on something else, he just doesn't notice anything else in this world. His Umwelt gets so... Umwelt? I've never heard that word, but it sure is... It looks delicious. What I'm hearing is that Dr. the Scientist has a hyperfocus disorder. Which... So do... I think I would say... Most members of the Cable 2 community probably also experience hyperfocus.
What's up? Did you entertain our audience?
We ended up just talking about Dr. the Scientist.
Oh, hell yeah.
Apparently he's watching the stream right now.
Oh, sweet. Hi, Doctor. The Scientist. Yeah, I was just thinking, I'm just having to think about how when I was young, I thought that I'm probably off this topic a little bit, but like, I thought that I was so like epic and cool for like being in like, or trying to be in adult spaces. But now that I'm an adult, I'm like, it's not cool. Like, I get why kids want to do it, but I have no interest in it. Like, I understand why like younger teens want to share space with adults, but as an adult, I have no interest in sharing space with teens. Like young teens. You know?
I have to share space with young teens for my job.
Yeah, but like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want my recreational spaces to be full of super young kids.
Is DTS a DPS or a healer?
No, you see,
Or
I
a
feel like
tank.
it's probably a healer.
Okay.
Yeah, doctors per second.
I feel like the only way Dr. the Scientist would make sense as a healer to me is if he's like TF2 medic. IRL, he's a tank because he should be dead. Is he feeble though? Moral support.
I hope the stream is entertaining, like, not even though the gameplay, at least on my end, is repetitive. But I think that's why it's so great to have two games going at once.
I have designed our stream layout to be friendly to people with attention deficit hyperactivity disorder who like to be able to watch multiple things at one time. And on Link Cable, you can watch 2 streams of live gameplay and our combined commentary all at once without even needing multiple monitors. Doctor's a tank and the glass part of a glass cannon. You can't be a tank and a glass cannon at the same time. Those are mutually exclusive. I hate to take this seriously, but you absolutely cannot be a tank and a glass cannon at the same time.
Hey, we're Subway Surfers. When I did have an extra phone for work, I did consider putting Subway Surfers gameplay on the stream.
Here's 1000G. Do you want 1000G?
Yeah, I'll take it, but it's not 9,999 for a spider donut, but I'll take it.
It's like 1/999th of it.
Yeah.
You know, it occurs to me that I probably could suggest... Subway Surfers as a game for Hint Machine.
That would
I'm
be
scared of that concept. It would be very funny. So far, Link Cable has not been a good showcase of Hint Machine because I've just been using it as a UI for Archipelago hints rather than using it to generate int tokens the way it's meant to be used.
Also, speaking of DTS playing Subway Surfers, our idea was initially to have guests on the show, but I feel like if we could, I feel like the way that we've kind of developed ourselves, like we're not well suited for guests.
The only reason I have 2 reasons that I haven't taken guests on the show. Number 1 is scheduling. Scheduling things is always hell, but scheduling a live broadcast is a special kind of hell.
Mm-hmm.
And number 2 is I don't know practically how I would show more than 2 games on stream.
Yeah, we were thinking... Yeah,
it's already really difficult for how OBS has to be set up to have 2 games running live on stream, and having more than 2 would not work for a variety of reasons. I fucking hate OBS.
Yeah, and that's why we were talking about doing a sideshow where we played board games to have guests. Which is still in the books, so to speak.
Yeah, you know,
it's not an impossibility to occur.
I would 100% be down to run a show where we play word games and other sort of newspaper style games. But it wouldn't be related to Link Cable.
No, it would be a sideshow, but that would be
it wouldn't even be, it would be its own show.
Yeah. Which I've already pitched and gotten approval for. I just have to make assets for it in the schedule.
Because Misha and I have been playing a lot of word games and newspaper games recently. We've been eating good.
Yeah, I was gonna say. The 2 of us are currently sharing or forever until the heat death of the universe, sharing a Puzzmo subscription.
We went in together. We went halvesies on a subscription to Puzzmo, which is basically like an indie version of the New York Times Games subscription. With indie games, a lot of them by Zach Gage, who is my favorite puzzle game developer, I would say, probably. And we went halvesies on a lifetime membership, which was only available... I think it's still available, but it's probably only going to be available for another week or 2.
Yeah, I was going to say, it was for the first month of availability of the game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did it like 2 nights ago. I think at like midnight. I just was like laying in bed, and I just like texted Quinn and was like, "You want to go hamsies?"
We were debating it, but it turns out that like when you buy a premium, a Puzzmo Plus subscription, even if it is the lifetime subscription where it's just a one-time purchase, your account gets 2 profiles. So if you share your account login with someone, they can have their own profile and keep their own stats and everything. So Misha and I share an account now.
Yeah, and yeah, it was originally Quinn's because I hadn't been playing it for as long, so I wasn't like heartbroken about like losing what I had already gotten.
Yeah, and if you want to share an account with us, the password is link cable hosts are the most epic. But you got to replace all of the vowels with numbers. And then you have to replace the letters with numbers according to Terezi's typing quirk.
Yeah, and
but it's all lowercase, so I guess it's more like
Latulas. But I don't know
what
Terezi's because I don't know what Homestuck is. But like, then the username is like boots the house down per gay slay fags.
Yeah.
Which the
I forgot that it was boots the house down. Per slay gay fags. So you can log into our Puzzmo account if you want, and I don't think that counts as piracy.
And then also I just bought the Infinite because I was gonna wait, and then I was like, nah, blah, blah, blah. So I bought Infinite for Gubbins, which I'm not good at yet, but I can play it forever.
Gubbins is a game similar to Scrabble for mobile phones, and it came out literally yesterday. Hey, remember when I mentioned the cat's name is Stinky? She's on my fucking desk. Get off!
Stinky,
get out of here!
No, let her stream!
No! Stinky's gonna get us canceled.
Link Cable and Cable 2 is gay. Yes, important to know. If you don't like gay people, you're not gonna like Cable.
Link Cable is queer.
We're both trans.
Like,
sorry, no, wait, never mind. We're all cis. Sorry,
everyone here is cis, but Link Cable, the show, is queer.
Yeah,
we're sort of.
Straight.
I mean this in like an academic sense. We are queering the notion of a video gaming stream.
Yes.
Remember the verb
like,
queering?
Twink Cable.
Twink Cable. Fuck you.
Play them. Aha.
Jesus Christ. Chat is on fire right now.
Lots moving in the background. Estrogen pills.
That's the estrogen in my bloodstream.
I'm drinking the goo inside of the T-gel bottle.
One time recently, Temmie donated money to me personally on stream for me to go to Burger King and buy an estrogen burger.
Was that that had to have been during a disconnected?
Yeah, probably. Oh, is Citron healing me? That's nice of him. LGBT, linking games, both trans, let's go! Y'all are geniuses. I'm glad I get to stream with... We were talking about how it's us watching chat for entertainment, and it's true.
It really and truly is.
I'm entertained.
Because God knows that this is not entertaining. Watching me fail this for the 100th time.
I'm just wandering around. Not getting anything done.
A key to a different area.
What?
Like a Snowden key or something?
I feel like I've pulled up Hint Machine and tried to find other keys. Do you want me to put up listening comprehension quizzes like I did for Warp Zone? I feel like that's... I'm comfortable with that just being a Warp Zone thing.
But for the record, I have really good listening comprehension.
It's not a listening comprehension for us. It's for chat.
Oh, what, like to quiz people on stuff we've said?
Yeah.
I'd be into that, but I also don't want to take from Warp Zone, so...
So, I've already gotten hints for the Waterfall Key, which is in my Trial of Progression, and Snowden Key, which is in your Bratty Catty 1.
Okay, that's right. That's why I'm in Hotland. Okay, I remember.
Do you want me to hint another key?
No, because we got the core key already, and that's just the final boss.
Okay.
So I don't know, guys.
I don't know, guys.
I really need that spider donut, so if we get to Gaia's garden.
I fucking don't know where my things are.
Fucking going into Tim Robinson there for a minute.
Tim Robinson.
It's the guy from I Think You Should Leave, though. I didn't do this! I don't know fucking shit! He always does that voice. There's worse shit on the
doing a
nose.
Daffy Duck.
It's not it's different. If people know what I'm talking about, they know it's different. He just kind of is like, this world is so fucking fucked up. If you know, you know.
And I don't.
And you don't, because you need to watch I Think You Should Leave.
Apparently. I need to go to the trading hall. I need to buy some refined metal. Which one of you is selling metal?
Galena.
Well, you know. Yeah, it's for the record, I'm actively getting better at this. But also for the record, I've been doing it for an hour and a half.
Oh shit! If I do this quest, I'll get a really good weapon, actually.
Why don't I just do this? Oh no, I have to struggle one more time to get the discount. Yeah, Undertale's really fucking hard.
Undertale Google Analytics message. For those of us who weren't present for our first episode of this session, analytics are kind of working against us while we're streaming Undertale.
Insofar as that the said young teens who I don't want to share space with showed up.
Yeah, we're not terribly enthused about hanging out with the children who are young enough to just be lurking around in the Undertale category on Twitch.
When I was their age, I thought I was so cool for being in adult spaces. But I'm here to tell you that like spaces curated for you are so important, and it is important that you dedicate yourself and find spaces with people your age in them, such as I did when I met Quinn. And you could meet people like how I met Quinn.
Yeah, and how exactly was it that we met each other? And how exactly,
so
what exactly brought us together?
It's so crazy that actually I just forgot.
Asshole. Oh, motherfucker! I can't do this quest because I don't have the heat element. Damn it! Ugh. This is, frustrating.
Yeah.
I got really excited because I wanted that weapon. I could give you astronaut
a Warrior
food,
Cats
I think.
roleplay thread in the comment section of a Barnes & Noble website. Sure.
When I was a small child,
I'm spending all 1,000 G you gave me.
When I was a small child, I very literally asked my mother for permission to make an account on a forum about Mega Man so that I could talk about Mega Man Battle Network.
Yeah, a lot of my stuff was in Skype. Believe it or not, I just... The rabbit hole... I won't get into too much detail, but the rabbit hole that led me into meeting Quinn, I found out about by someone on Omegle. Rest in peace, Omegle. But also die a horrible death.
I need to get some trading sets.
Yeah, again, I think Toby Fox knew what he was doing when he made this the banginest game, the banginest song in the game, because he was like, people are gonna have to hear this one a lot, that and the Megalovania for Sans. Did you know, I believe this is one of the characters that, like, one of the Kickstarter backers made.
Yes, actually.
So, congratulations on, spending a lot of money to make me upset.
Hope you're happy. Cole and I are on the same page that we prefer the version of this song that plays when you fight the Mad Dummy as opposed to the version that plays when you actually fight Muffet.
I would agree as well.
So for that, I got the Thief's Key.
Medley Patinkin.
There are other quests that I was able to turn in. Fall Divers HQ, which is down here. I wonder... Wait a second, hold on. I just had an idea. So, one of the things that I need for you is behind a quest that I do have access to now! Yes! The Trial of Progression has the waterfall key in it.
Amazing.
Because you got me the thing that got me into Maroon Valley and Baki Koom, I'm now able to do the Trial of Progression. Thank fuck. No! Wait. No. No, I think I need the heat element to melt the ice that the person is on. No! Ah! I have to hint where my heat element is. I'm gonna have to.
That's fine.
This is... They're on top of this! And they won't talk to me because I can't knock them down! Ah! Science is art, art is science, science is doctor, doctor is scientist.
Fuck. That was.
Well,
it's
here
getting
goes
better.
the machine again.
Getting better. It's getting better. I bet you your heat thing's gonna be in fucking.
No, I already hinted my heat. It's in Maroon Valley.
Oh,
I can't get to Maroon Valley. I can't get there yet.
Sucks.
No, man. There's 2 shades that I need in order to get into Maroon Valley, and I don't have them. I only have the blue ice shade and the green leaf shade. I need, like, the red flame shade, I think.
I determined.
Art is
yeah, here we go.
Science is art. Art is doctor. Doctor is scientist.
Thank you.
Thanks. I'm genuinely now racking my brain to see if I know if I know anybody in real life who's good at Undertale.
I'm good at Undertale.
But like, who could come to my house?
Oh. Oh man, that would be funny.
No, I don't think. No, I was like, I think my one friend could be good at Undertale, and I don't actually think he's good at Undertale. Being able to meet up when we could afford fucking plane tickets.
There's one in the Oasis, which I haven't been able to get to because the jumper thing is turned off. What? I'm looking at a map right now, sorry.
You're fine. Maps are feature. Yeah, no, we will. Inevitably, we will do link cable couch co-op. But we just have to figure out where and how.
I think for Link Cable Couch Co-op we should play like Four Swords Adventures, which is a game that requires an actual Game Boy Advance link cable.
Yeah, if you set up 2 Game Boy Advances, I'll try to get tickets to wherever you are. I'm doing fine. Like, mentally, physically, emotionally. I know nobody asked, but I just wanted to make sure that the general public knew that I was doing fine.
Oops. I'm now doing a side quest that involves shooting bombs at things.
Yeah, hey, cool. Thanks for asking me if I'm doing okay. The answer is,
Hey, I'm feeling normal, by the way.
Yeah, I'm just feeling so normal and good about this. Polymer Compound Conference in Central Ohio in 2024.
Yeah, I'll see you at the Polymer Compound Conference.
That sounds like a threat. Yeah,
PCC Ohio 2024.
I could always level up my level for more HP. I could do that. I could go kill some people. That's not a bad idea.
You are just going for the neutral ending.
Yeah,
so,
it's not that I'm
there's no
determined to,
reason, gameplay-wise, for you to be playing pacifist.
Except for the fact that I'm just nice.
Yeah. That's why I said gameplay-wise.
And it's not that I'm, like, determined to do a neutral route, it's that, like...
That's the win condition.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So, that's not a bad idea. Maybe I'll go fucking kill some guys. That sounds good. I'm gonna fucking go kill some guys.
I'm telling Toby. I'm telling on you.
Don't tell Toby!
You've been quoted in chat.
That's okay. I'm not, like, being crazy, though, right? Like, chat can tell that I am actively getting better at this game, right? Because I feel like like, every time I do the boss fight, I feel like I'm getting better, but I don't know if it looks like to chat that I'm still just banging my head against the wall.
I mean, that's banging your head against the wall is part of being better. It's like that one guy on Adventure Time said. I've never watched Adventure Time, so...
Speaking of, you guys wanted to hear that dummy fight. Oh, I can't do it because Toriel's not here. I'd kill you right now if I could. I'd kill you where you stand. See, folks, if I could, folks, this is how the cycle of violence is perpetuated, right? I have received violence against me, and now I am angry, and what do I want to do? I want to go commit violence. Starting off with this, I did not want to commit violence, but now I am just a sucker to the cycle of violence, so... Not my fault, folks. Not my fault.
This is different from how I perpetuate the cycle of violence, which is I think it's fun.
Folks, this is why you should. This is why you should.
Folks, this is why. Folks, listen.
Folks, this is guys. Folks,
this is why you should listen, folks.
Folks, just don't. if you're a spider girl who wants people to donate to their bake sale, maybe don't track them in.
If you would, if you had, you would, you want, you could, you do, you want to do him to do you so much you could do anything.
Yeah.
Explain to the folks at home about the cycle of violence and how it relates to the material conditions of the world. That was not the message I was trying to. I perpetuate the cycle of violence when people ignore the good name of the Honeycrisp apple. It's fine, Cole. Good. It's a fine apple. I
have pasteurized, not from concentrate, 100% apple Honeycrisp apple cider sitting right in front of me. If your spider girl is looking to trap someone in the web,
for one bite of this dangerously tart, sour warhead-esque, European party apple can send even the most hardened chewers down a wormhole of indescribable intensity, rendering normal life a feckless charade lacking all discernible stimuli.
Yeah, so much for I was gonna kill a guy, but now I'm gonna kill a bunch of guys, unfortunately.
The problem with me perpetuating the cycle of violence is that I'm playing the video game that has the second most fun combat system I've ever encountered in any video game, so I'm having a lot of fun.
No, Cole, I can't purchase a spider donut because this is a randomizer, so while I technically did purchase a spider donut, it was a Shade in Quinn's game. Quinn has the spider donut, it's in Gaia's garden. She ostensibly is working to get there, as far as I know.
Yeah, that is what I'm doing. I'm definitely not just doing side quests because I don't know where the shades are that will unlock my access to Gaia's garden, and hoping that just some of the rewards from these side quests will get me the thing that I need.
Hey Dana, are you enjoying this?
In truth, like, listen. In truth, this is how randomizers are supposed to work.
Yeah, they're supposed to suck.
We're not supposed to have hints.
And we're not supposed to have fun.
I'm having fun.
I'm also having fun, for the record. I like doing this, and imagining that every time I fall down one of these little holes, Dana cringes a little bit.
Oh, I can almost make this. I'm so fucking close.
This is approximately as tedious as the Muffet fight, but I'm just happy to be looking about and thinking about Undertale. Good, I'm glad.
I cannot make this jump. I actually just killed myself trying to make it. So that was fun.
Wait, cookies? Ugh.
Bookies? Why did I say that?
Cold big cookies. Oh, now I just want some homemade cookies.
I just had a stupid TikTok in my head about Bocklet Bit bookies.
Bogus Binted?
Yeah.
They're from store-bought dough? That's still a good homemade cookie.
If you cook it in your own oven, homemade cookie.
Yeah, you cooked it. Sure did of that cold food in. Out hot eat the food. For the record, I am doing this on purpose this time.
Can I get in that? I don't think I can get in that cave.
Oh wait, I don't know if my pan is equipped. It's not. You know, you can just run around that floor for monster encounters. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of also what my goal is to just do that, and then on top of it, I lovingly wanted to piss people off.
The juxtaposition of everybody here having ADHD and saying everything on our mind versus having to wait 5 seconds for you two to react is a high like no other.
I could not agree more. I really started getting into Twitch during the pandemic because I was just like, somebody acknowledge I exist, please.
I don't have ADHD. I am the reason why this stream has the autism tag on it.
And I am the reason why this stream has the ADHD tag on it.
And the cool dude tag.
And the cool dude tag. And not the other kid tag. Because
I'm the reason we have the other kin tag. What shall I work on next?
Getting to Gaia's garden, please.
I just gave you some astronaut ice cream.
Oh, nice.
Which is probably a healing item that might help you in your fight.
Yes.
Wait, shouldn't Pop Tracker be able to tell me if Gaia's garden is in logic?
The ice cream hasn't come through yet.
That's probably wouldn't. Are you sure you're connected?
Yeah, I'm sure. It says you've left the game.
Could not connect to Archipelago server. What? Could not connect. You may still be able to play if you have logged into the server before, but your progress will not be uploaded until you connect to the server. That's really weird.
Disconnected moments. I did take all the candy. We did that in the first stream because the candy was helping out Quinn. I did not do it out of spite and malice toward the candy. I did it in support of my good friend and co-host.
I guess I'm gonna restart the game again?
If only the flavor text knew about Quinn.
That would be pretty funny.
Yeah, see, all the candy is gone.
Okay, I'm connected. So it should have sent the thing.
Okay, you're connected, but it still hasn't sent the astronaut ice cream.
Why? Why hasn't it?
I don't know.
Maybe if I go to the entrance of Virgin Trail and turn in the quest that I have there, maybe it'll remember that I'm connected to a multi-world.
I also do have slightly more HP. No, it didn't work.
That's bad.
Let me see what it says on my end about it. Yeah, it looks like it says you found 3 sandwiches, and that's the last thing that I see. Here, I'll reconnect to the server. I'll disconnect and then reconnect.
Okay. I'm gonna turn my music on for a bit then. Yay! Yay, crosscode music!
But you can still mute me.
Are you okay if I mute your sound effects and everything?
Yeah, I don't mind. People know what Undertale sounds like.
Okay. Yeah, I don't need the music to be that loud.
I think I might go grind in Hotland. Yeah, link cable disconnected and reconnected.
Yeah. Link cable, turn it off and back on again.
Yeah, exactly. I totally agree with that. Crosscut music is great. Link cable troubleshooting is like every other episode of Link Cable.
Mm-hmm. Link cable troubleshooting is every episode of Link Cable before before, like 15 minutes before the episode, something goes wrong and I have to fix it. Link cable reconnected is when Quinn and Mish have a big drama and split up for a bit, but come back together through the power of linking cables.
We're not gonna have a big drama.
We're gonna have a big drama and split up, and then little Jimmy is gonna have to be the one to bring us back together again.
We're not gonna have a big drama.
Fun fact, that happens every week. I hate to just give out crosscode spoilers, but that happens in crosscode.
It is. Oh yeah, that does happen in crosscode.
Yeah.
Yeah, we fight about apples off stream, and then we say, that's it, link cable's done forever! And then little Jimmy comes into our call and says, really? And then we say, no.
Link cable is like a broken marriage holding out until little Jimmy goes to college, but they're already 29. I don't know about this bit anymore, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I am now with Mish.
Yeah, we're friends.
We've been friends for 10 years. I mean, I can't actually do this, can I?
You said Pyrope was a reference to something?
I said what?
Well, these characters are named Pyrope, and I think you said that was a reference to something.
Yeah, probably. I don't think I said that, but I do believe that they're a reference.
I think you said that when I got these the first time.
Has any one of the like geniuses in the Undertale fan theory community figured out like the significance of the weird shape of the attack screen? What is it's like an eye sort of? What's the deal with that?
Nice. All right. HP went up. No, I just need to find a special star. I got nothing for you on the eye. I mean, it's a cool, like, aesthetic choice. And, like, it is a unique gameplay choice as well. But I don't know if it has any, like, cultural game pieces.
I finally have a weapon that functions. Oh lord. I now remember how much of a pushover these scorpion crabs are.
I always forget if hot dogs do anything.
Chicago-style hot dog alert.
Yeah.
Chicago-style hot dog
1000
alert.
G.
Chicago-style hot dog alert. Chicago-style hot dog alert. Chicago-style hot dog alert. Shrimp! What? What is... Why are you yelling? I bought it with my own $20.
I hope everybody's enjoying me watching spend all my money on hot dogs
Hot dogs.
that don't show up. Yeah, he said I gotta save my money for college and spiders. He's right. What's
I'm
this guy's
leveling
name?
up as well. Hot Flames Body.
No, he's Heats Flamesman.
Fuck!
Remember his name.
Damn it. Oh shit, I actually made it to the other side here. That's good.
Actually, don't know if I want to save in the sense that I spent all of my money and
You did spend all of your money on hot dogs.
on hot dogs that didn't show up. So maybe I'll just go die at the fight again that everybody loves.
Give it a shot. I've discovered the Maroon Tree landmark.
Yeah, and I also never got your space ice cream, which sucks.
That sucks. I don't know why that is. It's one of the several downsides of using early pre-release shit on Archipelago is that things go wrong, and I don't want to try and troubleshoot Archipelago stuff while I'm streaming, because it wouldn't be entertaining to watch.
I'm gonna just let myself die and then get some more HP another way. Kill me, kill me! Thank you!
S rank!
Oh, you know who we should raid after this?
Who?
There's this really, like, underground streamer that I've been watching.
Mm-hmm.
Germa985. He's playing WarioWare tonight.
Oh, WarioWare.
Yeah.
They came out with a new WarioWare game and I haven't played it yet.
Yeah, I think we should support small-time streamers. Oh, it looks like it just saved that I spent all my money on hot dogs because I went to the elevator. Oh well.
The problem is the last WarioWare game was kind of bad. I did not enjoy WarioWare Get It Together, I think is what it was called.
Yeah, I mean, I've been enjoying seeing people play Move It because it's got like
It's got the smooth moves gimmick.
Yeah, and I like that. I like watching people do that.
I thought I had the map.
Yeah, he can't not know about this community. Oh yeah, but that does mean I've lost my bandage, which fucking sucks. Because that was how I was doing anything in this fight, and now it's gone because I used it in a different fight. So... better give me some more space ice cream. I'm gonna try 1 to 3 more times, and then I'm gonna give up for the night.
Alright.
And then yeah, next time I'm gonna have to try to look into getting more healing items.
Sometimes that's what you gotta do.
And by that I mean I have to see if you can get me more healing items.
There's not going to be a stream next week because it's Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it's
And-
tea Thanksgiving, whether or not you celebrate with your family or your friends, or you don't celebrate at all. Have a great Thursday. We're not ending the stream. But I actually am traveling at Link Cable time, so.
I will be working during Link Cable time because they scheduled me to work on Thanksgiving.
And I will be traveling because I was scheduled to work on Black Friday, so I can only visit some members of my family for 24 hours.
Listen, I'm also scheduled to work Black Friday, so...
Yes, but you are not working retail.
No, I'm working with teenagers. The Azure Drop Shade. That's important, damn.
And I'm technically not working retail either, but people like to assume that I am and like treat me like I do.
Ew.
In that I have had many people come into the adoption center and call it the cat store and ask why they can't just buy a cat.
You gotta go to the cat store to buy a cat.
Yeah, Tom Hanksgiving. Happy Tom Hanksgiving, everybody. And specifically to John.
John, happy Tom Hanks.
And also to Dana.
Have a wonderful Tom Hanks season, everybody.
Watch the Christmas... Not the Christmas Carol. I think he was in a Christmas Carol. I was thinking of the Polar Express.
Happy...
I said happy to John. Okay, happy to John's unnamed partner.
Happy Hanksla days. How about that?
Happy Honda days. Happy Ford Truck Month. Which I found out is this month.
I don't even know about when Honda Days or Truck Month are anymore because I don't watch television.
Like, I think Honda Days is like... I know that, Dana. I think Honda Days is like around like December. But Ford Truck Month, I found out is right now because I was watching a TV show. My current guilty pleasure show that I was watching. I'm not big on dating shows, and you know this, but I did check out The Golden Bachelor.
The Golden Bachelor.
It's fun.
Is King Midas trying again for love?
Oh, I would fucking love that. But no, the guy is 72, and all of the women are like 65 to 80.
That's pretty fun.
So they're not like, I don't know. There's some drama, but it's like very minimal, and they had a pickleball tournament in one of the episodes I watched.
That's neat. Oh my god!
What?
I got my heat element.
Amazing. I didn't
Wait, what?
do anything. So wait, does that mean you can go to fucking the place and then get my fucking donut?
What the f... I thought my heat element was in the other place. I got my heat element, which means I can get you your waterfall key.
Okay, that's not my spider donut, but that does give me a little more time to not be fighting this spider.
I'm pretty sure your donut is in the other place that I still can't get to. Spider Donut, Gaia's Garden, Infested Marshes, North Chest 2.
Just check that you're back in the game, because it does say that you've left the game. Well, wait, now it says that I've left the game.
I'm in.
Love when our...
I'm connected.
Okay. I'll reconnect.
Oh my god, I can finally experience the game. I have the heat element. And because I have my music on, we can experience my least favorite song in the game.
Hell yeah. Which is this the one? Yeah. I'm just gonna hang out.
3 cheers for heating element.
Element. Hip hip.
Hip hip.
Hip hip. I said it's like an hour. I didn't say it was exactly an hour. I actually don't know how long it is before you can be the top dog.
It's like your mom. How about that?
It's like your mom. And then I think once you accomplish something, I think we can call that.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you this waterfall key. Oh boy. Ah, oh my god. Deactivated. Boom, baby. Progression proof.
Hell yeah.
Now I just go back to the monastery. Link cable should feature YTMNDs. YTMND has been dead for years.
What's YTMND?
You're the man now, dog. You're the man now, dog. You're the man now, dog. You know that one?
No.
Damn.
Sorry.
You're, kind of a spring chicken, huh? You're a young one?
Yeah, my skin's just so soft. I think I'm younger. I think you're younger than me.
I'm pretty sure I'm older than you.
No, I think we're either exactly...
Like, we're the same age in years, but I think I am just slightly because of when my birthday is.
I don't know. I can't reveal.
Waterfall key!
Woo! Now DM me your birthday.
Nah, I think we're gonna end stream instead.
Okay. And it's Chekhov's, not Chekhov. Schrodinger's Who's Older. And by that I mean for at least 2 weeks, you will not know which one of us is older than the other.
Thanks for watching Link Cable, everybody.
Thanks for watching Link Cable. We're gonna raid this really indie streamer called Germa. Have a great Tom Hanks giving. Listen to Alice's Restaurant. Listen to Till Death Do Us Part.
Oh my god, you're so right.
I will be doing both of those things, not at the same time. But yeah, whether or not you're spending it with family, friends, or by yourself, treat yourself to something nice. And yeah, don't forget to listen to Alice's Restaurant. Always dodge the draft. Anyway, let's raid this random streamer that no one knows.
And as we always say here on Link Cable...
Okay, bye!
Okay, bye!